Hello there.
Adele DeWitt went from Adele demoted to Adele the what? The promoted. That's the one. Wow, that punchline failed so hard. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elie Moses, your 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Shooting is shot, baby. And today, we are making our way through Dollhouse Season 2. We are over the halfway point. Like I said last episode, we are now up to episode 8. Titled, I Love Supreme Pizza. So yeah, let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun. I'm excited to see what's in store for us because, oh, things are changing at the door. Things are changing, or things back to normal with the wit now. Listen, things have changed. Things have changed. And yeah, things are getting spicy with the relationships inside the dollhouse. I cannot wait to see what happens this episode. Let's get into reaction. Let's have some fun. Let's smash this thing. Let's go.
To know you are loved. But what's still a surprise is how much you love her.
This is alpha type music in the background.
I loved her too, abstraction. That's my sad story.
You want to know the saddest part?
Finally, he's back.
It's the ending.
Yep, this guy's dead. Woo! Yo,
Seems like maybe love wasn't enough.
my guy left, got the John Wick suit, and returned. Fair play, smart move.
I can see that it does.
Envar, we're meant to be on the same side, buddy. Come on, man.
Do you have something you want to tell me before we schedule you for that treatment?
No. I told you, she barely spoke at all. She was in really bad shape. She still is.
Yes. One wonders how she managed. Out there, alone.
Adele the bitch
the
is
odds
back.
Inactive in an infantile state, surviving outside the dollhouse. Unprotected. I suppose we must take into account the fact that Echo is special.
You're punishing her for surviving. It's complete lunacy.
You're wrong, Mr. Ballard. I'm very sorry for Echo's suffering. But we must have answers.
I looked into her eyes and swore to protect her, same as you, before you. Today, protecting her means not reacting while DeWitt tortures her. So man up.
Woo! Grow some
You must
balls,
have
buddy.
some suspicions.
No. I find her in a perfect childlike state. Simple, accepting, and contradictory.
She's hiding something.
I'm telling you, if she did something naughty, she's completely unaware of it. She, however, is not
Hello.
completely aware of it.
The Aussie girl.
Let's stay on task, shall we, Doctor?
Oh, you don't like my remark, Mr. Witt? Do you prefer men to keep their natural urges to themselves?
On the contrary, urges are my stock in trade.
She gets to be the virgin and the whore. And for both, she's celebrated.
Yes, very insightful.
Now get back in your chair.
Would you like a treatment?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Would you like to see them? These are the craziest scans I've ever seen. I can't even look at them without going nuts. I know a conspiracy when I desperately try to avoid seeing one.
Did you tell DeWitt?
No. So why don't you two crack open your little chamber pot of secrets and tell me what's going on?
Echo's not a blank slate. She's a person.
She's self-aware?
It's not all she is. Everything you've imprinted her with for the last 6 months, it's still there.
So she's got 5 people worth of brains banging around up there.
More. She's got everyone alpha dumped into her as well.
That's everyone. He took every imprint she'd ever had. But I went in with a Q-tip after.
Didn't work.
She hasn't been wiped for months.
The wipes just push everything down, but it all surfaces again. And now she can control what and when.
She can control?
I love how the boys have their
What
own
does that
trio.
make her? What is she?
I never mean like this anymore.
I missed you too.
Is she still Eleanor Penn?
Yes.
Is she still Terry Cairns?
Topher, yes.
So she's a serial killer.
Only a little.
Right, only a little bit serial killer. And we let her outside.
She's in control, Topher.
You're all here. Nice to meet you.
Wait a minute, Topher. Don't you remember?
she's funny. It's a good sign. So we're going to send you to a Mr. Frank Pierce. I mean, if that's okay with you.
he's asking for
Okay.
consent now. Sorry. That okay
Well,
with you?
Frank
Active?
wants Susan, who I guess is his wife. Whoa, no, she's his sister-in-law. Susan, you're a heartbreaker, or you're gonna be. So just hop in the chair.
We don't even need the chair.
Am I going to see Frank today?
We don't
Oh my
need the
gosh.
chair.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
She bypassed the chair.
Got her. Shall we go?
She can cycle through any imprint she wants.
I am obsolete. This must be what old people feel like. And Blockbuster.
Ah, don't diss Blockbuster. Shout out Physical Media.
Watching you in that cell, in pain, I thought about this part. I knew that we'd come to the end of the torture at some point, and we'd be back out in the field doing our thing. And I thought, that's when we'll run.
And you thought that's stupid. We'd end up in the same place. Except worse, because it would be the attic.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Frank?
Is this Patton Oswalt's character
Frank?
again?
You old softy, how many roses lost their lives for this?
Oh, Frank's
Oh my
dead.
gosh.
Frank's gonna be cut up.
Did you cook?
Frank's gonna be cut up by Alpha. Yeah. That's so romantic from Frank.
Echo, would you like a treatment?
Frank looking like
He
Frankenstein.
said he had something special planned. I think he was gonna propose. I'm sure of it.
This looks like over a week's decomposition.
And this engagement was arranged yesterday. So who the hell made the appointment?
His throat's been cut clean through the carotid. Where's all the
Woo!
blood?
He wasn't killed here. He was posed.
This whole thing's been staged, and we were meant to find it.
No, I was. This message is for me. For Echo.
That guy was a billionaire. Where'd all his money go?
To that fine ergonomic chair you're sitting in, among other things. Blew everything on a dollhouse.
My ass does feel very pampered.
How do you
This
blow
is
over
Brian
$1 billion on a
Took
doll?
Echo on a month-long European tour. Tried to marry her in Vienna. And this is Megan Krantz. She did marry Echo in San Francisco. It was a lovely ceremony. Brian was murdered 4 weeks ago. Hit and run. Megan about 10 days ago. Shot.
These were romance engagements. Maybe that's the pattern.
These engagements were special. They were about love.
They loved her.
Echo loved them.
And that's why Alpha wanted them dead.
So who's next?
But why would Alpha shoot people? I thought his thing was the slash and dash.
Buddy, got a smoke?
Let me guess. You've been done wrong by a man?
I've been done wrong 10 ways to Sunday, and it's Tuesday.
Well,
Since when did we enter the world of James
Sure, I'll
Bond?
Take the treatment. Why not? He already gave me the business, the bum. Every Johnny Two-Step's got a story, and his was no different. Some scut done him
I
wrong.
love how they
so
changed to the jazz
takes
music.
it out on me.
yeah, well, just lay back.
The dolls hold all the cards, he said. Well, this is one doll who's gonna fold. I never want to hear his name again. Alpha.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Pause, pause,
Excuse me?
pause, pause.
We're sure it was him?
Myers was the handler. He didn't get a good look at the client. Mr. E. Hap Lasher doesn't exist.
But you don't work for the federal government anymore.
Is that the guy from Echo's first
Why don't you go with just a splash of color?
Trigger device.
romance
Yep.
encounter in season 1? Like the
down,
first ever
Alpha.
guy?
If I do, then he will become a splash of color. They're just using her. Not even every part of her, just the piece that serves them. They're wasting her,
Someone take the shot.
so I'm going to waste them.
She doesn't know. She doesn't remember.
Do not lie to me! We remember everything.
Whoa.
What were you saying? About you and Echo, about your time together. Tell them what you told me. Just let me go. Oh, you said that she was amazing. and that it was what? Tell them.
Said it was a blast.
Who doesn't love a pun?
Fall back! Go, go, go! Oh, together!
Oh! Fatality. That was a Mortal Kombat death.
It's gone. You both are. Minor. The internet guy.
Oh!
Is, I can't track him down.
There's his character.
Out of the
Okay.
year, he goes on some retreat, disappears. Family members and business colleagues insist they have no idea where.
I literally guessed the wrong actor for the character of Frank, but Joel appeared again. That's Patton Oswalt's character.
Wrong, okay? You can't arrest me.
I'm not with the FBI anymore. I'm with the Dollhouse. We believe you're in danger.
You're with them now? Wow. You're a little bit of a freak, aren't you? I don't even know what to say to that.
Someone may be trying to kill you, Mr. Miner. We believe you'll be safest inside the Dollhouse until we find him.
No, not a chance. That part of my life is over, okay? And I got rid of your girl's number. And I mean, I'm getting married, okay? I've moved on.
Hi, Joel.
Ah. Maybe they want,
Oh,
or maybe Alpha wants them to take him back to the Dollhouse, like it's a
I
setup.
missed you so much.
You're sure he'll be safe here?
Yeah, as safe as you can be.
Yo, short guys stay
Maybe I'll be
winning.
Fine. I mean, this spa looks super fortified. Okay, but I can see her later, though, right?
Of course, we'll take very great care of her.
Let me show you around.
He doesn't get lip kisses. I wonder if that's something like to do. I don't know. Because like all the other guys, they get like, he was lipping them like crazy.
You mean Rebecca? Rebecca knew how to get to Minor.
Of course.
I'm aware of your little cabal, and I will not be managed.
We're sorry. It won't happen again.
I need to find a more suitable location for Mr. Minor. We can't have clients roaming about the house. Get her out of my sight.
Mummy's disciplining her kids.
Short leash.
The two little boys were in trouble.
Non-linearly, like the brain.
Try the Franklin. It's a terrific pasta bar.
Bruh,
Also, you're almost out of paper.
the Dollhouse security is shocking. Shocking. Shocking.
All right, tell me the truth. What do you think of the suit?
You're quite the dandy.
It's a little Brummel. I've gone a little Brummel.
It's better to look good than to feel good.
It's ironic. It took 40-odd characters on the inside for me to realize that it's what's on the outside that counts. Let me freshen that for you.
Oh, she's shaking. She's shaking.
Are you scared?
Out of my mind.
I'll share with you.
Can't believe I made her come back for this.
She's safe. Joel Miner's safe. Nobody she loves.
Hey, I saw Sydney in the background there.
Comfort.
There's no comfort. Not forever.
Look. Sydney. Oh, no, it's the clocks. Okay, it's the wall clocks. Wow, I thought it was like a Sydney
I know that
Dollhouse
looking at
camera.
someone else's holiday stamps is usually such a bore, but I thought that these might interest you. What do you think of how I spent my summer?
Most intriguing.
I know what you did last summer.
That's what I love about the British. Your talent for understatement. Also Python. Well, tally-ho then.
Tally-ho then.
What say we tally your hose? I mean, that's down there these days.
Hose.
A couple hundred.
I got hose.
Can't hope to get to Mr.
I got
without
hose.
security intervening.
Well, we can always hope.
Why don't I have him simply sent out?
But with a puckish Pinot? No thanks. I don't want to waste the element of surprise. We'll go down. We'll take the executive elevator.
Boyd.
Good man.
Is he gonna like remote wipe all of them?
Send in the clowns.
or do something? Oh no. He did that device that Topher was showing with the imprint. Not remote wipe, but like remote imprint. But like I forgot what it's called.
Test of the emergency broadcast system?
Damn.
Hiya, Joel. Bait, let's switch.
Oh, is he gonna put Ballard in the chair? There we go.
Easy. You'll pull something. It's probably my fault. I'm the idiot that introduced the two of you.
4K.
Look at her. Do you see that in her face there? What would you say that is?
My guy was spying for 3 months.
Feelings for you. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. She shouldn't have those. Not any that weren't put there. How did you do it?
I'm her handler. Those feelings were put there.
No. That's not active handler face. That's something else. Could be love.
It's not.
Yeah? Is an acorn a tree? And you. Look at you. Oh, planted, watered, fertilized.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. I was there. Are you gay?
No.
Then it's love. The wit thought so too.
Damn. It's gonna be Echo.
How many are with you?
Who are you exactly?
Do you want to talk or do you want me to save your life? Come on, Del, move your ass. We can hug it out later.
Bring back a message from Alpha. She was carrying a computer virus. When I wiped her, it must have infected the system.
He
Oh.
put all our actors through the chair after that. It's protocol.
Then he used that tone. He used to remote wipe me to activate them.
Yet you're immune.
I'm like him.
Huh. When did you die? Maybe me trying to get into your head was the wrong approach.
We need to get to my elevator.
So
It's our
Ballard's
only way
dead at
out.
the moment.
No, there's too many of them.
We have a cache of trank guns, but they're in the upper utility.
Wait, my remote wipe device, the one I designed for Harding, we were about to go into production. The prototype's in the manufacturing room. That's kind of not far, right?
We can reach that, no problem.
Go now!
Bro, how long does it take for Echo to get upstairs? Did he imprint Ballard?
Boyfriend's dead. You want to snuggle? Too soon.
Alan Tudyk's so good.
You killed him. He's dead.
Well, brain dead.
Oh, okay.
You're
I mean,
upset.
Ballard was in Epitaph, so he comes back.
I can see you're upset.
Damn. Talk about an ass whooping. These guys are gonna
Love me as
go at it until one of them dies.
the same. Playing in the mud won't make you an animal. You were meant for a love supreme.
Roll credits.
I could never love you.
Echo. Do you trust me?
Yeah, I was about to say, did he imprint Ballard into himself?
I'm sorry. I thought we had more time.
He imprinted himself with you.
That's what I thought he did, yeah.
Do you trust me?
With my life.
Then end mine.
Please. Do it. Please.
Finish him!
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah.
If I walk down this hallway,
There's got to be a way they get Ballard back and get the imprint away from Alpha. Similar to how Alpha got it out of Ballard.
Somehow don't feel like I'm much safer in here.
True.
I mean, I have the resources to protect myself from almost anything. Rebecca.
Joel.
Yo, the way she able to switch now is just,
Joel.
it's hacks. It's hacks.
You never told me about her. What's she like? What's her name?
Anne Marie. And she's, I know you're not Rebecca, okay, and neither is she. And she could never replace you.
She's not supposed to replace me. Rebecca wouldn't want that. But she wouldn't want you to be alone. You don't get past it. It just becomes a part of who you are.
You live on for me.
I swear, if the dollhouse gets broken into one more time.
So glad of that.
it's the blaze across your nightgown.
Okay, we still got a pulse going, it looks like here. He brain dead for now. But they need to revive him. They're gonna hunt down Alpha now. The hunter becomes the hunted. Oh, interesting. We usually end on the wit and then we oh my gosh. We usually end with Echo. My bad. And then we go into all the squares in the end. But yeah, interesting. This episode ended on the wit. Alpha could have done much more damage right there in that episode. I mean, he did do damage. He was brutal, but he could have done more damage to the dollhouse, if that makes sense. But I think his excuse was that, you know, Echo's not ready. But he got to Echo's lover, the other lover. I mean, he was targeting lovers this episode. But man, it's so easy to break into the dollhouse. It's just like, my God. I know he compromised Sierra, and that was his way in, because he compromised her engagement. But come on, man. Like, he was aware of all the dollhouse's procedures, knew what they were gonna do. They're just too predictable at this point. Like, they gotta change their methods. They gotta adapt their ways, because if an ex-active can do that to them, then oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see when they come up against Rossum. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's still gonna be explored in the final episodes. Now I think we got 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we got 5 episodes. Yeah, that was episode 8. So there is a lot to go on still, because there's still gonna be that romance with Whiskey and Boyd. How Whiskey gets into her state as well. So she's obviously gonna return. They got to take care of Alpha. Rossum's all gonna come down. We still got Perrin. There's a lot of things to explore still, and Joss has got 5 episodes, so I'm guessing that's enough time. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. And I'm happy they didn't kill off Alpha this episode, like have him return and then Echo gets the better of him. Instead, he got the better of the entire dollhouse. He has the Ballard imprint now and left Ballard basically dead, brain dead. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Dollhouse episode 8 that was of season 2. I love Supreme. Take care. God bless. Peace.